Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Qayyum Nabil bin Cik Hamri. I welcome all to this case study on classroom management for students with behavior challenges due to toxic family environments. This presentation is for TSL 550 Educational Psychology under the guidance of Madam Ruqayyah binti Khalid. In this presentation, we will explore key strategies and insights on managing students who face challenges stemming from difficult home situations. Without further ado, let's dive into the main points. In this presentation, we will cover the following sections: the objectives of the study, a review of relevant literature, the methodology used in conducting the research, the findings gathered, and finally, the conclusion and recommendations. Let's begin with the objectives of the study. In this study, my objectives are twofold. The first aim is to explore and identify effective classroom management strategies for addressing behavioral challenges in students who are impacted by toxic family environments. Second, to seek understanding on how teachers can create a supportive and inclusive classroom that fosters both emotional well-being and academic engagement for students facing adversity at home. This topic is particularly relevant today as there is an increasing awareness of the negative impact toxic family environments have on children. Recent studies underscore the connection between challenging home situations, disruptive behaviors, and academic difficulties. Given this, it is crucial to explore how schools can better support students who face such challenges. The significance of this study lies in its potential to equip teachers with strategies that not only address behavioral challenges but also promote a classroom environment where all students, regardless of their home life, can thrive. Through this, we hope to contribute valuable insights into fostering emotional well-being and inclusivity in the classroom. Next, moving on to literature review. In examining existing literature on this topic, several studies provide valuable insights into the relationship between family environments and student behavior. One such study by Deng et al. 2022 found that academic and family stress are closely linked to depression in students, which in return negatively affects their academic performance. This underscores the importance of considering both home and school factors when addressing behavioral challenges in the classroom. Similarly, Howe et al. 2024 studied how specific classroom strategies can reduce disruptive behavior, such as students talking out of turn. Their findings suggest that providing structured free talk time and enhancing teachers' skills showing can help mitigate such disruptions, showing that proactive strategies can lead to a more focused classroom environment. Next, Marsh et al. 2022 conducted a systematic review of research on household chaos and its impact on child and family outcomes. They found that children from chaotic households are more likely to face behavioral and emotional challenges, which reinforces the need for a stable home environment in fostering well-being. Next, Russell 2021 offers an important perspective on managing challenging behavior by highlighting the need for a compassionate approach. Instead of focusing on punitive measures, he suggests that teachers view disruptive behavior as a form of communication, addressing the underlying causes of the behavior, which can lead to more effective responses. And finally, Pang et al. 2023 focused on the link between family functioning and problematic behavior in students. They found that students from high conflict families are more likely to experience behavioral issues, emphasizing the significant role of the family environment in shaping students' behavior. Moving on to the method used for this study, I adopted a qualitative approach using thematic analysis to analyze data from interviews with two teachers, one novice and one veteran. The objective was to capture their insights and experiences in managing classrooms with students who exhibit behavioral challenges, especially those affected by toxic family environments. The teachers were interviewed using a semi-structured format, which allowed them the freedom to elaborate on their experiences while providing focused responses. The questions covered two key areas: recognizing behaviors linked to home issues and building a supportive classroom environment for emotionally struggling students. To address this, to address the first objective, the interview questions explored how teachers recognize when a student's behavior might be tied to their family environment. For example, I asked questions like, how can you recognize that a student's behavior might be linked to issues in their home environment? And can you share an example of a specific behavioral issue you have encountered? The second objective focused on how teachers foster a supportive classroom. I asked questions such as, how do you build trust with students who may be experiencing emotional challenges due to their family situations? And how do you ensure every student feels valued and supported in your classroom? These questions aim to uncover strategies for creating a nurturing, inclusive space for all students. Finally, moving on to the findings, this study revealed key insights into managing classrooms with students affected by toxic family environments. First, recognizing behavior patterns is crucial. Both teachers observed that students from challenging home environments often became distracted, withdrawn, and disengaged, which in turn affected their academic performance. Moreover, emotional struggles directly hinder learning. Teachers emphasize that without addressing these underlying issues, students struggle to perform at their best. When it comes to managing behavior, finding the right balance between empathy and discipline is essential. Both teachers spoke about the challenge of maintaining classroom order while also being sensitive to students' emotional needs. Furthermore, limited resources and a lack of access to counselors made it even harder to provide adequate support. Another key finding relates to teaching approaches. Teachers who use an empathetic approach saw positive changes in students' behavior, while those relying on rigid punishment-based methods had limited success. In fact, research by Russell 2021 supports this, highlighting the importance of addressing root causes rather than just the behavior itself. Finally, making learning relevant also played a role. Teachers found that when lessons were connected to real life experiences, students became more motivated and engaged. All in all, managing classrooms with students facing behavioral challenges from toxic family environments requires a compassionate, community-focused approach. By recognizing the signs, offering support, and working together, we can help students succeed academically and emotionally. Thank you. That is all.